Okay, I'm live. Sorry, I woke up and um, I decided to just come straight and talk about this dream that I had. So this is the first time I have ever in my life dreamt about politics. This is the first time ever I've dreamt about, and this time I dreamt literally like this is I can't. This is literally about Trump and Biden, as it said, Trump versus Biden. This is the first time I've ever dreamed, and the politics thing. Here are my before I even go any further. Here are my views on the politics. As a Christian person, you know, you have to question. You have to ask yourself, what is righteous before God and what is unrighteous before God. The way how the Democrats are moving with the policies that they're coming out are unrighteous before God. I don't trust Trump that much because I felt like he's a part of the Antichrist agenda. So in reality, I don't trust neither of them. I don't trust. I don't trust. I'm telling you how I felt, how I feel, and based on what I've dreamt last night, how I am going to change that. So I didn't trust Trump, and I don't trust Biden. You know what I'm saying? Some of the policies that they're coming out with. Again, I said I will trust the policies of the Republican, but I will not trust the policies of the Democrats. This is why I'm not a Democrat. But here's why everything is about to change. Because this is the first time I've ever had this, and most of my dreams come true, and God has, God answer my prayer many times through dreams. So it started off with one of my friends I grew up with in Jamaica. The first part of the dream started off like this, right? I was It was like a vision. Like I was watching my friend. Like he was in his bed sleeping next to his wife, right? And his baby, he has a baby who I've never seen it. His baby was completely wrapped up in his arm in a white cloth, Like when I say wrapped up, you ever see a woman wrap her baby up like in her arms, like completely protecting the child? That's how the baby was wrapped up in his arm, like completely protected. Like when he wrapped the baby up, the baby's also wrapped up in the white cloth, and he was praying in his sleep. He was praying in his sleep, and I was there watching him. Like I was just like watching him pray, and then I started praying for him while he was sleeping, and the baby was in his arm. Then I reached out and touch him, and said and called his name. As soon as I did that, he rolled while in his sleep. He rolled off the bed. He rolled off the bed with the baby in his hand. I thought he was about to fall on the baby and hurt the baby, but nope. He rolled off the bed with the baby in his hand, right on the ground, and the baby was still protected, still protected. The baby was still protected, and he was still sleeping. And then after which, his wife woke up and said, "You were sleeping in your dream and you fell off the bed." I don't even know how she knew because she was asleep as well. Well, she said you were sleeping in your dream and you rolled right off the bed, but nothing happened. Like you're not hurt or the baby is hurt. That was the first part of the dream. The second part of the dream is like I'll switch scenes. Like I jumped right into another one. This is where things get really interesting. As I said, I've never had any type of political dream before. I was with Donald Trump. And again, this is the first. I had a dream where I was with Kevin Hart. I was with so many other celebrities, and it sounds crazy. I don't care what you say, but that's just how it is when it comes to Christianity. It may sound crazy and far fetched, but God knows how to talk and work with His people, and those who are spiritual will understand it spiritually. Because a natural man can't understand spiritual things. So, as I said, I've had dream about all these other celebrities, but this is the first time I've ever had a dream about Trump and Biden at the same time. It's like a one versus one, the same time. So the second part of the dream was with Trump, right? I was with Trump and we were talking. We were talking with Trump, and it was me and a couple of my friends, and it was me and two other friends. One was a girl. I can't remember who the other friend was. I don't know if it was a guy or a girl either. I can't remember. But the other one, the other friend, um, the other friend. I'm sorry. What was going on with Trump? I'm trying to stay on chart. Let me lock this down. What was um what was happening in the dream was I was talking to Trump, right? And it was like I was talking to Trump, and he was like he was telling me everything that he wants to do. Like everything that he wants to do, he was telling me. I can't remember everything that he said in details, but what I can remember is me saying to him, "Oh, that was good. Like what you're saying is good. Like everything that you're saying right now is good. If you tell the people this, they will vote for you." And for some reason, I can't remember if he responded, if he will. I mean, I can't remember if he responded that he's going to do it, or if he's not doing it, or if he won't tell them. But I was saying like everything that you're saying right now, Mr. Trump, is good. I mean, President Trump is good. You should tell the people this, and they won't hate you, and they will vote for you. That's what I was saying to Trump because everything came off as good. But within the dream, I was still kind of while he was saying it, I was still kind of sketchy about it because I still in the dream felt like he was a part of the Antichrist agenda. In the dream, I felt like that. I felt like I still couldn't completely trust you because I still feel like you're a part of the Antichrist agenda. And then right after we were talking, like I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like I was rethinking my thoughts. Like I was like, I don't know, man. Like everything that Trump is saying is kind of really good, and it's and I think he should say it. Like that's how I was responding to him while he was talking. Then I jump into another dream. This time I was with Biden, and Biden was good too. You know what I'm saying? Biden was shaking hands, and he was talking. I was like, okay, but I didn't respond to him. I didn't speak to him. I didn't respond to him like how I responded to Trump. I was responding to Trump in a sense where I agree with you, Donald Trump, but I was responding. I was dealing with. I was talking with Biden, and in a sense where I was just, when you meet a celebrity and like, oh, it's nice to meet you. It's really nice to meet you. And I'm saying we didn't get into details about what he wants to do or anything. It was just interesting to meet him, and we were being respectful. And I felt like he was a respectfully good man. That's how I responded to him. So that's the difference between me meeting Trump and me meeting Biden. And again, I've never had a political dream or ever, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't trust either. I didn't trust either Republican or Democrats. So with Trump, I was saying it was good. What he wants to do is good. But with Biden, I was saying it was good to meet you. That's what I was saying. And right when Biden was leaving, and I know I'm going to get a lot of negative remarks for this. Right when Biden was leaving, the friends who I was with, Biden hit one of my friend on her butt, and we were like, "What?" And she was shocked. She was shocked, and I was like, "This is surprising. Like, how would he just do that? Like, he did it as if what I'm saying. He's the man. Like, he did it like as if no one could touch him." And my friend was like, "This man is a pervert." And right there and then, I was like, he came off so good. Like everything was so good. You know what I'm saying? He came off as if he was a good guy, and then he just went and do this just like that, just to show that he's a man or something. Like he just when a man is being a man and he's full of himself. That's how like he did that. And my friend was like, she was like, okay, I'm going to report this. And right when she said she was going to report it, my TV just came on. Right when she said she was going to report it, immediately we were being persecuted by police officers. Like everyone was trying to attack us because she said because of what he did, and if we have said anything about what he did, it's going to be a problem for him and his campaign. So that's why we were being persecuted by police, and we were just being chased down, and we were running. My friend and I were running, and they didn't catch us. So within the dream, what I realized, the first half of the dream was when my friend was being protected, was protecting his baby. It's as if God was saying like He got us, like He's protecting us even in dangerous time. Um, in dangerous time. What are my previous belief on Biden? I didn't have any. That's the thing. I didn't have any belief pertaining to Biden. Yeah, that's what I was saying. My problem was as a Christian, the negative the negativity I have towards him was the abortion and the abortion and the same sex thing. You know what I'm saying? All they approve it. Like as a Christian, you can't accept those stuff. But I didn't have anything personal against Biden specifically. That's what I was saying. I didn't have anything personal against Biden, but I had something personal against Trump because I always believed that he was a part of the Antichrist. It wasn't until last night I had that dream. I have to rethink that the things that he wants to do is good. That's what the dream is saying to me, and what the dream is saying to me about Biden is that even though he come off as a good person to me in the dream, he's perverted based on what he did to my friend. And even though we try to tell people like he's like this, we were being persecuted. Like police was chasing us down. So as I was saying, in the first part of my dream, is God was saying like, "Yo, I'm protecting everybody." We how my friend was holding his baby and he was praying while he was sleeping. So even when we're sleeping, even when we don't know that danger is around us, God is basically saying that He's protecting us. And now He gave me a full description of what the two parties are all about, what the Democrats are all about, and what Trump is, what the Republicans are all about. Because as I said, I didn't trust either one of them. Didn't trust either one of them. Even though the Republicans have good Christian values, I always say to myself, they may use this just for vote. They may use this just to bring out another agenda. You know what I'm saying? That's how I believed it. But based on my dream last night, I can't say that anymore because within my dream, it's like God was telling me that the stuff that He wants to do through him, through Donald Trump, is good. So that's what I've taken from my dream, and he was saying that the Biden campaign is perverted. That's how I interpret from the dream. So that's what I came here to share with you, the difference between. I came here to share with you my dream. Yeah, what do you say? Politics generally lie. Yeah, they do, and that's what I believe. That's what I was saying. They do lie, and that's what I believe until my dream. Because as I said, every time God give me a dream, it's God answering my prayer. That's how me and like I sit down and talk to God and ask Him to answer my prayer. And He gave me a dream about these two people and which one I should really pay attention to. And it came down to this last night that I have to pay attention to the Republican side because I guess God is going to use them more. I don't know if He's actually going to do that, but that's what the dream said to me last night, that the things that they want to do is good. So that's what I'm gonna run with. My dreams, my answer, my prayer has been answered by the dream that God gave me last night, and God is still saying that He's gonna protect us, even though we may not go for the Democrats based on the perversion. We're still protected because remember, the first part of the dream was you're protected. The second part of the dream was this is who's gonna do good. The third part of the dream was these people are perverted, and the fourth part of the dream was you're going to be persecuted but you're not going to catch you, and that was the complete hierarchy, the complete overview of the dream that I had. So that's what I want to end with. um, Again, as I say in every video that I make here, if you haven't received God, if you're not baptized and you don't know God, repent, for the kingdom of heaven repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. God bless you.